Among the 8 persons employed as domestic workers at singer Davido's Banana Island residence, no one could explain how a large door was opened that got Ifeanyi made his way out to the pool. How was it possible for a 3-year-old child to leave the presence of 8 domestic staffs without anyone noticing? This reminds me of an horror movie where an evil spirit called out someone to a deadly place. Could it be the same scenario that happened to Ifeanyi Adeleke? Ifeanyi Adeleke drowned in a family swimming pool while his parents, Davido and Chioma, were on a trip for a family function. We were never told if they went there for introduction, family blessings, or to pay bride price, but according to the news, Davido and Chioma went to his father's house. If they had known or seen signs or feeling that something bad was going to happen to any of their member, then the first person they would have picked is Ifeanyi. But unfortunately, no one knows when death will come visiting. Due to the negligence, carelessness, nonchalant attitude, this boy had already drank enough water and then he gave up the ghost. After being rushed to the hospital there in Lekki, he was pronounced dead on arrival. It's very much possible that this boy was alive at the time he was brought out of the water, and if Davido had also employed a registered nurse, maybe a miracle would have happened. 8 domestic staffs and none of them have sense. I guess that they are not married and therefore they don't know what it takes to have a child and what it costs to lose a child. Now that the Nigerian police have arrested them, what is going to happen? Will Davido spare them? Do you think it's gonna be that easy? Davido has a good heart, but do you think Chioma will let them go? Chioma is broken. Davido is in tears. Chioma is saddened, and she knows Ifeanyi's death is not ordinary. According to her, she said they have finally killed her son, her only son. Ifeanyi's death was due to manipulation. Some Nigerians said the person in charge of Ifeanyi was paid to allow that happen. Some said Davido may know something about it, adding that he used his son as a ritual to renew his sacrifice. While some Nigerians said one of Davido's baby mama could be behind the sad incident. If you have been following the story of Davido and Chioma getting married next year, you will remember that it was after the news broke out he unfollowed Amanda, he unfollowed Sophia on Instagram. Amanda has a child for Davido, Sophia Momodu also has a child for Davido, and now people are saying that one of them is behind this evil act, that they don't want Davido to get married to Chioma so that they won't lose their rights, they won't lose their benefit or whatever, and because Chioma, being an Igbo girl, will not allow Davido to extend his hands to any other woman. Now, having heard this, do you think Sophia Momodu or Amanda have the guts for this wicked act? How can a 3-year-old child escape from 8 domestic staffs, open the big door and dive into the pool? Was he trying to practice his swimming skills? Remember, Davido days back was teaching him how to swim, and trust children, they will always want to do more of that. And I guess that was why he went to the pool. The spirits of the pool kept calling him to come closer and finally consumed him. Rest in peace, dear. Davido, ahead of his 30th birthday celebration, had already cancelled all preparations. Probably there may not be any birthday celebration this year. What would he be celebrating when his joy has been taken away from him? Ifeanyi's life was cut short. Wizkid, ahead of his album project on the 4th of November, has been cancelled, and he recently deleted his tweet. Judy Austin, Yul Edochie, Enola Badmus, and other top celebrities also sent their condolence visit. Rest in peace, little one.